Hey guys, hope all are doing great, and this is Satish. Thank you very much for visiting to my channel, and a few of the important points which I wanted to give it to you guys in this video, so you can see on the screen. So these are the few important points which I thought to share with you guys based on my past experience, and a few of the important things which might be helpful for your upcoming December 2019 examination. Yeah, so it is just your effort plus your smartness what makes a successful person. Do not worry, do not get panic. So all the success will be coming to you in December, for the December 2019 examination in February 2020. So it is just your effort plus your smartness, so which you need to take care as of now. So okay, and the revision, ensure that you do not miss a revision, mock test, and few of the important points I'll just sharing here. You also need to take care how to write in your examination. So do not dump the data, it is your smartness as already mentioned. Yeah, so keep an eye on these points, and we'll catch you in the next video. Satish signing off. Bye. Okay guys, so you've seen all the important points, so let's discuss each point thoroughly and in depth, so that you'll get a brief idea how you need to prepare yourself before the actual examination. Yeah, okay, so stop studying the new topics. So this I keep informing and reiterating to my students to stop studying new topics. So we have the tendency, right? So we will prepare for a lot of topics, and at the end we think, okay, I just missed some of the topics which might be important, or my friend says that this topic is very important, then immediately I jump to that topic and start studying. And if in case if you're doing that, I'll reiterate and tell you, stop doing that. Whatever you're prepared as the important topics which is going to be coming to in your examination. So do not worry, whatever has happened in the past, it's done. So you put probably 4 months or 5 months or 6 months of your effort, and you're prepared thoroughly for, probably let's assume you prepared only 70% of the topics from your study material, and that is more than enough for you to get the 50%. Yeah, so more than 50%, it's left to you whether you want to take a rank, all those things. But if you're targeted as per your timetable, if you're prepared just 70% of the topics from your syllabus, from your study material, it's more enough, guys. Do not study any new topic. Very important point. Yeah, and the important very important point is the confidence. So what are you prepared, how much are you prepared, whether it's a new topic, old topic, whatever it is, guys, trust me, you should have confidence on yourself. It is not your a lecturer or your faculty or your friend or your neighbor who gave all suggestions, ideas and all, they'll come and help you in the examination. It is only your effort, your hard work, smartness, all those things along with your confidence is the person which will help you to succeed in your examination. So confidence is an utmost important point in your examination. So whatever happens, be confident, trust yourself, and do not panic. Nothing going to happen, guys. In case if you are not able to cope up this examination pressure, trust me, whatever you studied will go for a toss. So you put your 6 months or 1 year or whatever the timing you put as per your timetable, stick to that. You need to trust that you are prepared at your best and you are having confidence, and let the examination give what are the type of questions to you, and you are going to succeed. And that is that you will get it only in case if you have confidence. Okay, so do not miss confidence. Keep confidence with you irrespective of question paper is tough, easy or normal, whatever it is. Yeah, do not miss that. And very important point, guys, mock test. So you are going to enter the war field, you need to have your all arms and ammunitions, all whatever you call it, and you need to prepare yourself. In case if you want to prepare, what you need to have, you need to have a demo, and that demo is only in case if you take a mock test in a real examination environment. So mock test is already available in the portal, so as I already shared in my previous video. So along with that, you can refer the revisionary test paper, practice test paper, and as I already mentioned, mock test paper also will be available. So try to refer this in case if this current terms is not available. So do not worry, take the previous attempts and try to attempt the mock test paper, and if possible practice test paper along with the RTPs. Yeah, so do not miss, guys. Again, I'm telling you, try to test your knowledge before you go to the actual examination. That can be done only in case you try at least one mock test for each of the papers. Yeah, and how to write the subject. So this point I added because there was one student. Okay, this is my another channel. So there was one student who had asked me, AG, so thanks for the update sir, please make a video on certified copies of blah 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 blah, all those things. And he also mentioned, please reply sir, make a video on how to present the paper. Yeah, so there is no hard and fast rules guys that you need to prepare like this only. So you can present however you want, provided you prepare or you present as per the standard only. So let's take in law paper. You cannot, as soon as you see a question, you cannot conclude, or you are not supposed to conclude the answer for the question given in the examination question paper. So you need to analyze that, have a structured approach, try to write what is the facts given in the question, and try to write the laws which is applicable to that respective case study, and you try to analyze as per your law and the question whatever given. And then the fourth part, you need to write the conclusion. So that is how you need to plan. Even in the case of taxation, or even in the case of any other practicals, you need to have the right approach. Remember, right approach is very very important. Do not worry whether the final answer is right, wrong, doesn't matter for you. So for you matters is you are having a knowledge, that is your Bayer Act or whatever it is. So you got a question, so you are analyzed and you write your conclusion. So whether the answer is right, wrong, that is decided by the examiner or the person who is going to evaluate your examination answer script. So it is left to him to decide whether it's right or wrong. It's your duty to analyze based on your knowledge, based on your skills, and based on the case laws, based on the Bayer Acts or whatever it is in the law example. Yeah, so have a structured approach, AG. So that is what I wanted to give it to you guys. So there is no particular structure, you can write however you want, but provided you have the proper conclusion to your answer. Yeah, so even in your practical paper guys, so let's say let's take an example of financial accounting. So do not write the answer as soon as you get in the first instance. So try to analyze, try to write a few of the important key points given in the question, and accordingly you can write the format, and followed by you can fill the numbers along with the items whatever is given in the question. Yeah, so do not miss. And attempt the best question. So you might be wondering, what is this best question? So let's say there is a one section which has 5 questions. So out of 5 you need to attempt 4. So first try to decide which is the question which can fetch you a very good marks. Let's say out of 5 you are good in 3 questions, so you will pick 3, and you are left out with remaining 2 questions. So out of 2, see how much of the input or how much of the data you can give to that particular question, and attempt only that. So do not go 1 2 3 4 5. There is no hard and fast rules that you need to go in the sequence. Pick however you want, but provided you know at least the maximum information or maximum answer to that particular questions. So pick the right question which can fetch you very good marks for your the particular section. Yeah, and utilize 180 minutes guys, very very important. I see many of the students, they within 1 or 2 hours of the actual examination start day time, they'll just come out of the examination all thinking that they're not prepared, they're wasting time, all those things. Guys, trust me, that is one of the psychological factor. If you spend the complete 3 hours 15 minutes, the 15 minutes is going for reading the question papers, right? So you need to utilize the complete and 180 minutes given for your actual attempting the question paper, that is writing the answer script. So do not miss, utilize the complete minutes. Do not worry whether right, wrong, keep writing whatever you know, how much or you know. Professional courses results sometimes makes you a miracle outcome for you. So there are chances that, let's say you have attempted one group, 3 papers went well, and the last paper you are just worrying what to do, how to do, since you're not prepared. So just attempt complete 180 minutes, see and write whatever the answers you know. And let's say there might be a miracle which will happen, you attempted good questions in your previous 3 papers and you got good marks, but in the last paper you not got good marks. So there might be chances that here and there might be chances that you might clear that group. So that is the intention me telling. Sit for 3 hours irrespective whether you know or you don't know. Do not worry, just keep writing whatever you know. Okay, so utilize 180 minutes. And next thing is move on to the next question. In case if you're stuck with any of the questions, just thinking how to write all those things, you forgot some of the points, do not worry, keep going to the next question. You can come back in the later stage and attempt that question. So you can leave 1 or 2 pages according to the marks allocated to that particular question, and you can come back if time permits. In case if it not, do not worry, just keep moving to the next question, because this is very important, because many of the students will stick to one question thinking they have forgot some of the point they want to write, right, and they just lose a lot of the minutes in between, and they'll not be able to attempt 100 marks. Okay, and the next important also few points I want to add in this section is, people might be thinking, I need to prepare complete syllabus, I need to attempt 100 marks. No, it's not like that. You prepare or you pick, let's take an example. There are 10 chapters in a particular subject or study material. You pick 7 important chapters which can give you 50 plus marks, and you can prepare 100% out of that 7 chapters. So that is the key success for your getting good marks in your CMA course. Yeah, and even in examination, in case if you're not able to attempt 100 marks also, don't worry. As I already mentioned, target the question which can give you very good marks based on your knowledge. In case if you're good in some of the questions, try to write that questions first in your answer script, and later you can move on to the later other questions which you know partially, or some questions you might be knowing little. All those things you can attempt later, but go by a sequence. First 2 or 3 pages, or let's take 5 pages, is the important area which can impress the person who is checking your answer script. In case if he feels your answers are good in first 2 or 3 pages, for sure I can bet and tell you guys, he will be impressed in other he will be impressed on your other answers what you attempted in the later pages. Yeah, so do not miss that. This is the key important point which might be helpful for you guys. Okay, and the last important point, trust yourself guys. You are joined to the CMA course, and you have put your heart and soul, time, effort, whatever you call it, and your unique masterpiece. Do not worry what's going to happen at the end of the results. Okay, let's say results will come on February 2020 or 21st of something like that, right? So February 21st 2020 you're going to get the results. Do not worry about that. It's your war you are going to fight in your examination in December 2019. It is what matters as of now. Do not worry about the result. Do not doubt yourself. Very, very important. Trust yourself, because you are a unique piece. Yeah, so you can do a miracles provided you trust yourself. In case if you don't trust yourself, do you think I can trust you? No, not at all. So trust yourself, and how much you are prepared, do not worry guys. I'm telling you, put the data, whatever is there in your mind and whatever you studied, and outcome is none of my business. I'm just moving the ball to other person's court. He will take a decision and he will pass me. That's it, enough. If in case if he is happy with the answer scripts whatever I have written, he will for sure he will ensure that he will pass me, and he will help me to move to the next level. That's very important. Okay, so this is very important. All the key points I just try to clear cover in this part. In case if you feel something is not cleared, do not worry, just drop your comments or doubts in the videos comment section, so I'll be happy to help. Yeah, so these are the few important points guys. Hope you enjoyed and you got some sort of information. Please do share this video with your friends, that is your budding CMAs, so that might be helpful for someone. In case if you're sharing, remember, sharing is caring. Yeah, okay, so this is Satish signing off for the day. In case if you're not subscribed, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and we'll try to meet in the other videos. So what are the information I get related to a December 2019 examination, for sure I'll share. So until then, Satish signing off. See you, check it, and bye bye.